Be me 1 year ago. Lost 3rd year of high school because my grades were shit. Ran away from home after punching my mom during argument. Went to the nearest bridge to try to kill myself, but I end up crying and calling police. They give me a psychiatrist and a psychologist. They are shit. Psychiatrist asks me about my life that has been full of traumatic events. I tell her the time me and my dad had to fight 2 plumbers when we were drunk. I tell her about me being incel. She asks me how can they make me feel better. I don't fucking know, figure it out, it's your job. I see psychologist once every 2 or 3 months. I fucking hate her, so nothing comes out of it. In the meantime I finally find some friends for the first time in my life. Fast forward to October 31st, me, my friends and one of their sister go to a Halloween party. Start crushing on her. She's an asshole. Eventually I realize she's just a bratty asshole, I lose my crush. Fast forward to January, find second group of friends. Get to know a cutie pie. We really like each other. We get together. She breaks up with me after a month. Try to kill myself again on the same bridge but get back home. Fast forward to March. During an argument with my drunken dad I end up beating the shit out of him. Start living solely with my mom. Fast forward to June. In a fit of rage I slap the sister of my friend. Lose all my friends. During summer vacation I end up nearly beating a guy in front of some children. The reputation I've built in the new small town I live in is torn apart. I get in an argument with both my parents. I ran away to the same bridge. I jump in the water. I get hospitalized for a week in the mental section. I eventually get out of there while playing Freebird solo. Week pass and I start getting depressed again. Now I won't be able to fulfill my dream of becoming a cop anymore. Now I no one won't interact with me anymore. Now I hate myself. I cannot kill myself, I don't have the balls to do it. What do I do? Be me. Grew up in VA and loathed it. Got BFA but burnt out too hard to make art at all. Moved to me in 2021 with family. Fresh start. Got job at Hannaford's. Constant tension because parents had been long-term abusive and could not accept that I was FDM. Desperate to get out, got job back in VA through connections. Fresh start. Q may be the worst, hardest year of my life. People who I thought were my friends spread vicious rumors about me behind my back. First guy I dated since my terrible ex turned out to be just as terrible, killed my self-worth. Barely able to keep head above water, working 2 jobs 7 days a week to afford rent and student loan payments. Quickly becoming more depressed and isolated, think about returning to me constantly. Breaking point comes when a homeless man sexually assaults me in my own apartment. Become actively suicidal and completely lose it over the course of a month. Tell parents what has happened. They drop everything and come down to VA to help me clear my apartment and bring me back to me. They've changed as people, no longer abusive towards me and slowly coming around to trans thing. Not functional enough for a job, a life, or even to be alone in a house at night. Diagnosed with PTSD, SSRIs doubled. I feel like a drain on my parents, but I have never been more grateful for them. Trying to take it one day at a time. I just hope I can actually recover this time. I don't want to be a burden forever. Be me. Wake up. Take a shit. Get out of bed. Go to bathroom. Turbo Ank. Greet roommates. They're pissed that I'm naked and dripping cum and shit everywhere. Want to kick me out. Tell them I pay my share of the rent, so I can do what I want. Turbo Ank round 2 in the kitchen while they get up and leave. The post-nut clarity hits and I put on my finest pair of clothes. Roommates still complain that I smell like shit and haven't showered in weeks. Ignored. Go outside. Visit local store. Man working there always greets me with respect and is happy to see me buy my daily supply of Dino nuggets and lube, for my pocket pussy I carry around every time duty calls. Feels good, man. How do I take care of my roommates? They're always pissed at me for bullshit reasons and it seems no matter what I do they find ways to complain and still want to kick me out. What do ins? Me. Out of state. Meet a girl. She's quiet. Seems to hover around me a bit. Can't talk because scared of pretty girl. We don't talk much unless we're in a group together. Somehow talk to her twice and she seems pleasant. Try to say hi to her in hallways and she keeps looking away. Catch her looking at me but she looks away too. Her friend makes some strange comments about us, this one is a stretch. Goes dead silent when I compliment her or indicate that I might like her. Our final day together, while in the presence of other people, tell her that we didn't talk much but it was nice having her around. She now seems unable to look me in the eye. This was last week. We're in different countries now. Want to get in contact with her but I'm shitting myself. Help me. I want to talk to her so bad but I can't convince myself she likes me. Or at least, I can't convince myself she still likes me. I'm not good with girls and every time I talked to her I was convinced I blew it. Me. 20-year-old American man. Kept to myself my entire life, developing very little social skills. Unable to socialize or make friends. See everyone I grew up around now getting married, having kids. Working 9 to 5 coming home to absolutely nothing resembling joy or happiness. Put myself out there in the dating scene and try to meet people. Women want absolutely nothing to do with me. Am I doing something wrong? I'm not that bad looking. Walk around town and see morbidly obese people who miraculously find attractive significant others. Wholeheartedly accepts that my ass is out of the gene pool. Develop an excessive alcohol habit to fill the void. Spend every waking hour, not at work, online. Everyone around me is progressing their lives, careers and families. How do I get out of living like this and find something meaningful to live for, look forward to? Me. Wake up horny next to my GF. Grind and kiss her neck. She grabs my dick, slowly kisses her way down my body. Taps the tip of my dick a few times and asks, is this thing on? Slaps it against her face. Then her tits. Then her stomach. Just keeps fucking slapping my dick. So what's the deal with airline food? She leaves, crying laughing. Women, why do you do this to me? Me. 24 meters. Little sister 11F has been rebelling a lot. Turns out she snuck into my room and raided my snack drawer. Snack drawer included 15 plus 100 milligram edibles. Not in an edible package, so can't blame her other than being retarded. She ate them all. /fuck/. Go up to her room, she's knocked out cold. Go on 4ch to make a post. What in the actual fuck do I do? She's going to be high for fucking days. She's supposed to go to a party, birthday, tonight, but obviously that isn't happening. She needs to be sobered up by tomorrow. WTF do I do? In case I lose the thread, here is my session 05A12V9A0B57DB8009B7150 BA278 CAC 351 CD75 C8IF 4950 B59 F8 EB F7374 C4 B800. Me. Emotionally unstable. Incapable of healthy intimacy. Exclusively attracted to instability and insane women. I call my own relationships with my constant insecurity, paranoia, immaturity, and general lack of emotional intelligence. Accepting my severe character flaws is extremely painful, so, instead, I project my issues onto women. Wow.jpg. Everything feels so good now that I can blame Western women for all of my failures. All of you should avoid taking responsibility for your life and blame others too. Calls being a perpetual child who can't face the real world monk-pilled. This is the story of 4chan autists, Anon. Don't be like this. Be better. Me. Not unattractive, good course in university, good social life. Don't have sex or even a wank for 4 to 5 days. Start going crazy. Depressed, irritable, thinking about emigrating and tuning, become unproductive. Started having these thoughts in 2019 when my life was shit. Now it's 2023 and I have achieved everything I've wanted so far, and yet these thoughts still come. Is it a sex addiction or what? Why does this happen to me? Is there anything I can do to stop it?